Daily gang, Monday, bank holiday. What time is it, Phil?
It is 14 past 12.
14 minutes past 12, or as we speak in the westernised world, quarter past 12.
Yes.
You lost me when you was like 14 past 12. Quarter past 12, guys. My new second studio is complete. Yes, it's very similar to the first studio, but there's a few subtle touches that we changed. The background is now black. It's not the acoustic foam we use. We have that lovely slatted wall inspired by Duna, as we call it, panelling, not slatted. We have the black wall there, which I will have a picture hung up on. We have different carpet in this one, going all the way along. We have all the junction boxes built in the whole way round, everywhere, for the power, all at the front, and then they're all at the back as well. The only thing that's not done to this one, which will be done tomorrow, is the LED strips on the inside. They got ordered. Showed you these already, didn't I? I'm obsessed with them. They're amazing. Yesterday, I had my deal sourcing division meet up here at my offices here. I have some footage actually. You can put a little bit of footage, not a lot, so it's 6 seconds. I didn't use it, but we'll put it in. Great day yesterday. I have some really good people in that division, and one of the members of my sourcing division is a girl called Anne-Sophie, and super intelligent. She's got a fantastic job. She's very clever girl. She gave me some pointers on how to grow this business, and she watched the daily when I had the meeting with the marketing agencies, and she literally put a load of stuff together, and she was like, this is some of the things that you need to concentrate on. So that really helped. I went to the game on Saturday with my family. That was fun. All the boys are in there. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. The boys have all come down to help, which is needed because tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow is a huge day, actually. Sold out, yes. Tomorrow is my first ever business entrepreneur event. 80 tickets, 80 spaces, completely sold out yesterday. People chasing me for tickets yesterday, people chasing me for tickets today. It's quite good because I know how to grow businesses. I just always talk about property. I don't actually talk about that side of things and behind the scenes, which you guys are getting to see more and more now. The fact that I have tattoos and I wear tracksuits and I have caps on and stuff, I know more than most people. And obviously people perceive people in a certain way, but to get to where I've got to, it takes a certain somebody to do it. So yeah, so I'm about to share some of the tips and tricks that I've used in the world of business to get myself to where I am today. Still learning every single day, but I'm so far ahead of a lot of people, but yet so far behind a lot of people. So it's good. I'm super excited. I'm smiling because it's amazing that people are booking onto something that's not related to property, which is what I built my world on. It's business. But am I better at business than I am at property? It's hand in hand. I'm absolutely amazing at both. So yeah, the team is setting all up. We're going over to the events venue today. You're going to see all that. You'll get a good thingy. Phil is going to get a daily out on Bank Holiday Monday, which is pretty cool. Yes. And what else do I want to talk about? Is there anything else I want to talk about? I'm looking for an office manager. Here, Colmore Row, immediate start. Put a post out on Instagram today. Had about 15 people apply. I need an office manager. Me and Isabella need somebody here who runs the office. So, comment below. steve@stevehamilton.com. Send me an email. Send me a CV. Tell me why you think you'd be perfect for the role. It's in-house, in Birmingham City Centre, on Colmore Row, at my HQ here. It's going to be fun. Do I have anything else that I want to say? Do I have anything else I want to tell you guys? Do I have anything else that I need to tell you guys? No. Some of the equipment that we are taking to the event for tomorrow include 8 TVs, 8 TV stands, the new white ones that we bought. I'll show you guys them shortly. These things here, I have 2 of them at the moment, and once the venue's set up today, I think I'm going to buy another 4 tomorrow, because these are one of my favourite things that we have. I think they're incredible. I just love them. I love the quality of them as well. And I'm really weird, guys, when it comes to scratches. I hate TV stands, anything that gets knocked. So these are the cases that we have for these, because these are quite expensive. Everything's quite expensive. I shouldn't say that things are a bit cheap, but everything's quite expensive. These are the 65-inch TV cases that we've ordered. I have flight cases actually being made for the TVs. So there's 3 there, 2 there, another one there, there's another 2 in there. Yes, on Friday, not yesterday, I keep thinking it was Friday yesterday, I found out that I have over 20 plasmas in this office, or LEDs or LCDs, whatever you call them. Didn't know that. And then also, we had to buy these. Tom, can you pass on them HDMI leads, please? Thank you. So to link all the TVs up, there's a specialist HDMI cable. 20 metres. And these are the ones that actually let all the TVs run in sync throughout a room. So we had to get these. Do you know the price of these? £50 each. Not bad, to be fair. That's actually not too bad. I thought there was a lot more than that. So we have them.
Because they're like the directional.
Should I put on top of that one, please? We have press boards. We have that new one that I showed you, which was pretty cool. We have the interactive boards. So the cost of the equipment that I use at my events going forward, because my previous events, we've always just taken press boards. We've used the venues AV. Now I've invested in my own AV, and I'm adding continuously, even down to lighting. So I've spent about, or me and Isabella have spent about 15,000, 20,000 so far on new stuff. And as we progress with our events going throughout the UK and obviously local in the Midlands, I will just add more and more, and then we will have our own whole media production set up, basically. Because I'm sick to death of using the venue stuff. And also, like I say, I always strive to be the best and the greatest. And I believe that to be the greatest, you have to have your whole stuff. Everything has to be in-house, like I do with the videography. And we've got a COO, and then we have PAs, executive assistants, and drivers and security. This is just the next level, basically. And it costs a lot of money, but invest in yourself. If you want to be the greatest and you want to be the best, you have to invest. You have to. And it's Bank Holiday Monday, and my whole team are here. Duna's on holiday. No, he's not. Duna actually said that he was going away. I'm not going to throw him under the bus like that. He is on holiday, but he didn't know we was doing this.
No, he didn't.
We didn't know we was doing this. So everyone's here. Sam's here, Richard's here, Ayush is here, Tom's here, I'm here, the boy's here. The boy's here. This is what it takes. It's Bank Holiday Monday, and got to put the effort in. If you don't put the effort in, you're never going to get anywhere. 5 days a week is not 7 days a week. But everything else, we're just going to put the stuff around now to see how it looks, and then, yeah, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, okay.
We're very happy.
You spoke to Maggie downstairs about the
Yes,
payments.
yes.
Yeah. Ideally, we wanted it to be done like over the internet. So such we sent an email this morning to Fiona.
Can I just pay it here now?
That,
Do you have a sort code and account number I can transfer it to?
Oh, I mean, we do have like.
So how do you pay it on the internet? Is it a link?
Yeah, we usually do a link, and the bank details are here.
Well, why don't you send the link to my phone now while you're here?
Yeah,
To my email, and I'll do it on my phone now.
So if you give me like, it could be take about probably up to half an hour for me to set up a PM account. Then
Yep.
I can lead you downstairs to make the payment.
Yeah.
Just so we're aware, it's the 1,000 for the room.
Yep.
And I believe that while I was off work, there was an additional quote for our AV on
Yeah.
productions.
Yep.
So you're expecting to pay 1,500.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just do what you asked me to do. I don't know. So how do you want me to do it?
I mean, I'll get up, set it up as fast as I can. But
You don't need to that. If you just, you know the email that you've sent to whoever my colleague is,
Yeah.
if you just forward that email to me now, I'll just do it.
Okay, I'll send the certified link to your email.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
If you just type my email,
yeah.
it's Steve
Yeah.
at stehamilton.com. If you just do that now, I can sort that out. Well, I can do it today, actually. I'd rather do it now while I'm here.
All right, yeah, we'll send that right away now.
Thank you. Appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
Throw 5 seats in the corner for that, or for us, and that. Off the way in the bottom, or what? Would you want to just stand or what? What do you want?
Who, you lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lot are going to need, obviously. So everything now, guys, has to be pulled forward. Or would you leave it like that?
How big's this seat? The stage? You don't want it too close to the stage.
Well, the stage is going to come to about here.
A bit of a step before.
Yeah, so that's enough, isn't it?
That's alright, mate. Because it looks too far back now, but when the stage is there, it won't, will it? Because it'll be a couple of steps.
Yeah, because remember, there's a big.
The press board.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool.
Just throw a couple of seats in the corner or something for us, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, because I don't want nothing down the sides.
That's
And also, we've got another problem which I'm not happy about. I actually wanted a gap in the middle.
Yeah.
I wanted a gap in the middle of the room. They are.
It's because it's dark. There's 3 tables in it. So
Yeah.
You can't do it.
I wanted a gap in the middle of the room for the camera to be set up in the middle. Well, not just me, everybody. Like, and we can get the thing. So, AV guys, this guy and this guy. How is it going to work? What's the answer? How do we set up a camera to record it? Do you know what you should do? I'll tell you what you can do. We've got 81 chairs.
Just take one out of the middle, like bucket in the middle.
I'll just take the one here and put a camera on a stand.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
You look scared?
No. Why would I be scared?
Your face then was a little bit like.
No, I was just thinking of how to split it.
So is this the right way to do it, guys? So we've got 4 of our screens down the side, this side, 3 of our screens down that side. We're using their 2 screens for the front. What size screens are those? Are they 85? Should say on the sticker. Should be a serial number. Adam, can you see it? Or that's 75?
75 to 75.
Yeah. Okay, so, Ayush, can you make a note, please? You know, for our Manchester event, I want 2 of these or bigger. So if we can order 2 85-inch screens, because all we've got now is 20 65-inch screens.
Yep.
We don't have a big one. My interactive board's 75, isn't it? Yeah, I want 2 85-inch screens for when we do our ones, like in Manchester and around the UK. I want the exact same setup where the 2 screens are each side, and then the thing in the middle. And then also I want to get the LED screens. Yeah. I know that for the backdrop. And maybe we buy our own stage, because then it's custom to how we want it. So yeah, that's good. Let's put the screens on. Let's set the A boards up. Let's just make sure everything's working. I don't like this here. So Phil, can you show the daily? Can you see how all the chairs aren't straight?
Yep.
Don't like that. All the chairs have to be in straight lines, symmetrical. So can we make sure that's done as well, please, guys? Anything else? I don't like the lighting in here. Is there a way of turning these lights up?
That'll be a percentage there in front,
Yeah, well, I'm presuming that's heating. Yep.
One's here.
Okay, there we go. Still not bright though, is it? It's too dark in here, boys. It's a bit brighter, but it's still not. Yeah, take that one out so no one sits there, please. And you can just get the lads to put it on one of their, whatever they're called. That's a lot better. Would you have the curtains open?
Yeah.
Or, oh no, they don't move. Excited about this tomorrow. Very excited. How's the PA system sounding here? Anyone know?
No.
We need to figure out how that sounds. I don't want chairs by the side like that.
They're going to move them.
Yeah, I want them at the back of the room, please. And then when the TVs all get put on these in a moment and we take all the bubble wrap off, the TVs have to all run exactly the same. So there's the same distance between everything. The first 2 rows will be able to see the big screens. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows that have to split 3. So if you just put one every 2 1/4 of space. So even if you want to get a measuring tape and measure from there to the back row, so you know exactly where the TVs have to go. And then I want them exactly opposite with the 3. So that side's got 3, this side's got 4, because you've got that spare one there. So these all have to run exactly the same, identical each side. Do you have the covers for the HDMI leads? Because all the TVs have got a link.
We have to have it. Once we set it up, we have it.
The floor covers, do you have them?
It's in the office, but we have to get it.
Okay, because I did buy them, and if you do need new ones, you've only got 24 hours to order them. As in, I don't know where the hell you're going to get them from. A-boards, I'll show you where the A-boards are going. So we have the press boards there. Now that's a problem. Ayush, that's a problem with having them there. Because where's the power sockets to put lights? Because that's a terrible... Where?
Under the table.
Okay, we need to have lighting set up here in the morning because that is a terrible...
No, we will be...
Yeah, the position there is awful. Have you bought lighting from the office?
Yeah.
Okay. And then one of the A boards, the new ones, the digital ones, one here you said?
Yeah.
So when you walk upstairs or you come off the lift, it's right there. Do you know what you're playing on it? You're just having the logo for that one so people know to walk through. They're going to know anyway with the boards. And then where's the second one going?
Near the table.
Right there?
Yeah.
Because these doors will be closed, won't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have another one here. What's going to be playing on this one? The same logo?
We can put the logo in and maybe we can put a few rolls, B-rolls.
Do you have any idea what you want to do? What are you going to think about it?
Just have a word
Say again?
doing
The logo's sick.
Put the logo?
Yeah.
Okay.
To show that this is the event.
Okay. These 3 tables here are going to be all of food and drink and snacks. Do I need to put covers on these tables to match, or do I leave them white? I leave them white. Leave these white. You see this photo that's on the wall here? Can we take that down? Will it come off the wall? No. See, that one's going to be covered at the front there. If you look where Sam is, in the middle of them two, that one's going to be covered with the backdrop. And then I'm presuming the TVs are going to have to be pulled out a little bit because I don't know the size of the stage. I asked for a 5-foot stage and they're talking to me like they've got a 6-foot one. But that there, if we ever come back to East Side Rooms again, I want something to cover that, some branding.
Yeah.
Like a logo put on it or something like that. Is there anything we're missing? Is there anything that I'm not sure about? Guys, can we get the TVs onto the stands, please, so we can place them out?
That one, that bottom one's moving over, doesn't it? And then that's a like that. The very bottom one.
So that looks better. Yeah, the one, the row at the back is not in line.
Yeah.
These first ones are. So can you show that now, please, Phil? That is exactly how it's supposed to look, apart from the back row. The back row is not in line. The stage is worrying me because I asked for a stage that was 5 foot wide because I know the size of the room on this side, and these 2 TVs here now, I think the stage is going to, I think the stage that they've got is too big. Can we start getting the TVs on the stands, please, so I can just see what it looks like?
Yeah, that's...
Attention to detail.
Yeah, attention to detail. You've probably never seen how we set up one of our ends before because we've never showed you. You just see it when it's all done and it's all ready to go. There's a lot of stuff that I like in place to make sure it's correct. And obviously, we're getting bigger with the events. And like I told you when I was at my office, we've invested a lot of money into the production side of things. And I'm going to be investing so much more money over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years where we have our own media production, which we do anyway. I mean, look at the studios we have at our offices. There's not many people in the property world that do that. There's a handful, but the only one I can think of that's on a scale that I'm trying to reach, I would never mimic what he does because I rate some things he does and then other things I'm not a big fan of. It's Grant Cardone. I like the way he sets things up. I like the attention to detail, and he goes big. So I've always gone big on my events. That's why, truthfully, a lot of people in the UK copy my events because they have no imagination. Plus, nobody invests in their events like me. Nobody. We buy We go, we do, we have. I make sure everything's 10 out of 10, because when people come to watch me speak or listen to what I'm saying or come to one of my events, I want them to have the best experience that it can be. And also something that you don't know, which you're going to start seeing over the next couple of weeks, the amount of effort that I have to put in behind the scenes with my health, because standing on a stage for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, doing Let's Talk Property, traveling the country for 4 hours on a weekday, it takes a lot of stamina, it takes a lot of energy. So I have to make sure that my health is in tip-top condition, and especially with the plans that I have now over the next 3 years. I have a family, always had a family with my Isabella, but now I have my son. So I have to make sure that I am in tip-top condition at all times. So it's like training like an athlete. It's crazy. It actually is crazy. But sacrifice, 7 days a week. You have to put it in. If you want to be the best and you want to be at the top of your game and you want to become the greatest version of whatever you're trying to do or the greatest version of yourself, sacrifice. And I definitely sacrifice. But I sacrifice for the long-term vision. Some of you can't even get out of bed on a Sunday morning. Some of you are like, it's bank holiday, I can't wait to have a drink. Now, that's not your problem. It's the way that you have been institutionalized. You know what I learned yesterday? That Wednesday is hump day.
What does that mean?
I didn't know what it meant myself. And Wednesday is hump day when you're getting over the day and it's going down to the weekend. Did you know that?
No.
Did anybody in here know that Wednesday is hump day? Sam did. I had no clue. Basically means that you're halfway through the week and Friday. What the hell? Hump day. Because your week finishes on a Friday because you're excited to go out on a weekend. I don't have that in my life. Now, I'm not saying it's bad if you have it in your life. What I'm saying to you is, come to me, do one of my days, listen to what I have to say. Let's see if I can change your life and get you out of that Wednesday hump day and get you into 7 days a week because you're trying to create the life that you want. Guys, we need to make sure that we have a note, that we have TV, the glass cleaner, we have the correct cloths that clean the glass, and then every event before it starts, all the TVs need cleaning. And you see these stands that I bought, which I absolutely love. I love these stands, I think they're amazing. All of these need to be cleaned because can you see all the marks on them from where people have touched them with their hands? We need to clean them. So every single one of these have to be cleaned because you can't help but touch them. And look at the state of that. That's really pissed me off, that has. I don't like fingerprints on things. I don't want no marks on them. So when we take them back as well to the offices or to storage, they have to be protected with this. So when we go home, send a message in, when we put a message in the work group now saying order bubble wrap on Amazon next day delivery, and order as much as you want. Order masses and masses of it so nothing gets damaged. Love these. I think they're incredible. Join me when it's all set up. Moment of truth. All the TVs are up. All of the cables are implemented. Ayush is looking, yes. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3.
Oh, you press down on the remote. That's the easiest thing. Just press down
What don't
on the
do?
TVs.
On all the TVs? Okay, hang on. That one? Do you want to follow them? Yep, that one's working. That one doesn't look like it's working. Ayush actually just said to me, we will fix it, Steve. He has no fear.
There's only 2 that aren't working.
Guys, it looks like we have liftoff.
One left, Ayush. One left.
HDMI 1, HDMI 1.
Are we there? I can't see that one from here. Look at the smile on his face. He was like, that is cool. That is really cool. Let me have a look from the back of the room. He don't speak like that either. He's so proud. Oh my God. Yeah. Why does that one TV look a little bit of a different colour?
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason, or is it just the settings? It's just the settings, I think.
Put it off.
Was there ever any doubt? Truthfully. Above and beyond, the best, always the best, without a shadow of a doubt. I just need that colour of that TV to match the other colours because it's definitely doesn't look right and I don't like it. Everything has to be perfect. I'm going to Costco as well because I know Fiona's bought a load of chocolates and crisps and pop, but I want it to be overload. Like overload. He's still struggling with that. No, that's definitely the wrong colour. That's a little bit better. There we go. See. A players only. Have to have geniuses around me. Ayush, would you say you're a genius?
Yes, I would.
There you go. See.
I would say I'm.
See, the confidence. No, but that's what I like because you have to believe in yourself before anybody else believes in you. Well, I think he's a genius. I think you're a genius.
Yeah, I'm a bigger genius than him though. Confident.
Let him have it.
You're not supposed to say that. We're supposed to just go backwards and forwards for the next 24 hours. Guys, do one more little tour of the room for them just to show. And remember, the backdrop's not up, the stage is not up, my digital A boards are not up, the booklets are not on the tables, but very proud of this, the Entrepreneur Circle. It's going to be a game changer for people. If you are stuck in your 9 to 5 and you want to get out of your 9 to 5, there is no one better in the UK to motivate and inspire you and give you the knowledge that you need. No, I'm the best. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am the best. And here we go. Now he's showing off. Now he's showing off. This is what it'll look like. So this is the Manchester event. Let's Sort Property. Guys, Let's Sort Property. I think it's the 5th of September in Manchester, part 2. Guys, get your tickets next Tuesday, £10 a ticket. It's going to be sensational. 2 speakers who are incredible, me and Isabella. 2 other speakers who are incredible, and Rocky, Property Circle's own. And then we have Richard Tunney for finances. We have the whole team are there. Manchester Edwardian Hotel. £10 a ticket. £10 for you guys to be in a room like this with people who are there to inspire and motivate you. But let's not concentrate on that event. Let's concentrate on tomorrow's event. And I'm super excited to show you why I am the greatest.